We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Vick running the option left, and he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were thrown for a loss.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On the handoff, Taylor. Touchdown, Philadelphia. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now Vick, he's going to change things up. Now a give to Taylor. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Michael Vick. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Vick loses the football. It's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Vick with the incompletion there on 3rd down.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Vick operating on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Throwing, Vick. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action. It's moved. And he gets this to Thornton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. play fake. Now Moon. And then he is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. To throw, Moon. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyquan Thornton from 10 yards out. And the Bengals have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, it's Moon. Going up top. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second and 10. Moon. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now a first down throw, Moon. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll run with Taylor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Taylor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Bengals 43.
Now Taylor. And he'll get it inside the pick up first down. Running left, Taylor. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 77 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A first down throw coming for Vick. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And he's going to be brought down right there after the catch at the 34. On first down, Moon. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, they got a takeaway on the last drive with an interception. How about this sack as a terrific follow-up? And that keeps pressure on this offense, and it could force them into more rush decisions or another turnover.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Operating from the gun, Moon. And that's out to the flat for Swift. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on first down, Moon. That one into the hands of Tony downfield. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Out of the gun, it's Moon. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
To throw on second down, Moon. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Michael Mayer as time expires in the first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Antonio Cromartie. Do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. They're quite a turn of events. This is first and goal from the 3. Taylor will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Vic's going to change the play. Here's Taylor again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. Vic on the sneak, and he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Now this time they'll throw it with Vic. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Franco Harris, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, Junior Seau. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now move. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On 1st and 10, Moon. Got a man, it's Mayer. Touchdown! Michael Mayer, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Vic on 2nd down. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, Junior Seau. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Here's Moon. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Moon to throw.
At the 29-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Moon. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. It's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Looking to throw. Moon. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Forced out to his left. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Going deep for Hopkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. From the gun, here's Moon. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Moon. Right side, Thornton with it. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Snatched by the safety and Reed. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Moon. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Moon. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Moon. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Escaping the pressure right. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. He's on his way. And the return will stop right around the 25. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Vick readies to throw. This one complete down the field to Goddard. A big play there for Philly. 51 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. They run with Taylor. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Vick. And his throw is incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. Oh, and he's going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line, but I do believe he got the 2 yards. Yes, confirmed by the referee. It's a 1st down. To throw, Vick. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Vick to throw it. Flushed out right. He finds Taylor, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Touchdown, Eagles! Fred Taylor. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Here's Vic. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Michael Vick. This is Smith with a grab. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Vic to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
So who sucks?
And they have taken the lead here in
Who
the
sucks?
seconds.
Who sucks, my guy? My guy. You ain't saying nothing? Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Fuck you thought. You thought you was gonna win? Huh? 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 We ain't winning. The fuck? We ain't winning shit.
Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
You suck.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
You ain't doing shit, buddy.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Time's up.
Desperation throw deep downfield.
Come here.
Man, complete.
Give me that. Stupid. 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 Maybe you shouldn't have talked shit and maybe you would win. Dumb fuck.
Especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.